You guys, let's do this. Let's pretend to go in stealthily and then not go in stealthily, because that's apparently how I roll. I thought those guys were civilians, but apparently they're not. There's went and hid. Oh, I hurt that guy. I didn't mean to. Sorry, guy. I'm sorry I killed your friend.
System's down.
Path is clear.
Okay, this one is Cernus. Roar. Hunter's Haste. You know. Can I do that one? Let me see. Do I want... Oh, I need to. Maybe I'll wait to get to for the other one. But for now... Fun now. We will keep what we have.
Good news. Ava's just arrived back at the cairn and brought your daughter with her.
Yay!
Hidana.
Hidana is back from outer space. Well, not really outer space, but you know how it is. Endron's training facility is gone. Finally. One less thing that's gonna be in our way. Take it down, get rid of it, move along. We will be all set to do all this. And a bit destructive, like we always are.
I imagine you'd like to see your daughter before anything else. She'll be in Ava's quarters, I'm sure.
Kind of just exploring. I don't know why I am. I don't think there's really anything left but to get out of this place. Oh, I have to go in that way anyway. So I guess it's a good thing I came this way. And my booty cheeks out of here. Let's be free. Let me be free. I want to run. Let me be free. The lupine, of course. Hello, buddy. Gonna chill. Did I get this one? I don't know. What if I wanted to stay in wolf? What if I wanted to be the wolf?
Nobody here. But her computer's on. Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
Goodness.
Cahal! You know I hate it when people mess with my stuff.
That's an impressive amount of equipment.
It's the bare minimum for leading a handful of activists against a megacorp like Endrin.
Haven't changed much, have you? Aside from a couple of new lines on your face.
Thanks, asshole. You know, I always knew you'd come back. It was just a matter of when.
This isn't quite the reunion I had in mind.
But it's a happy one. I heard about your handiwork at the mine.
You're welcome.
Adana.
Cahal?
You must have a lot to talk about. I'll go check on the solar panels. Catch you later.
Adana, how are you doing? You've grown.
It's not worth trying to rebuild that bridge now, Cahal. Not after abandoning me for 5 years.
I'm sorry, Adana.
Where do you think
play
an
nice.
apology is going to get you? You know, it was hard enough to get over Mom's death. But dealing with the fact that you chose to leave me behind when I needed you most, that left a scar. You were so focused on doing what you thought was right, that you never thought about what it might do to me.
Maybe you're right. I didn't think about how it might hurt you. I spent those 5 years finding my way back to the man I was. Even if you were with me, I wouldn't have been me. And you'd have been just as alone. I was in no state to look after you. I couldn't have been the father you needed. I wasn't.
He
Stop,
wasn't
Cahal.
him.
I'm really not in the mood to hear you rewrite our family history. Endrin just carved a bloody wound into my cairn. They killed my friends. Right now, all I care about is tearing Endrin apart.
That's what
Rodko
we
told me
plan
you
on
and Ava
doing.
were undercover at Endrin during the attack.
That's right. I managed to
I mean,
infiltrate the fracking site.
That's what we're
They
gonna
just
do.
upped my
Tear
security
them all
clearance,
down.
too. I've got access to their protected
Why
data.
not?
This is the best chance we've ever had at taking Endrin down. We sink them
Destroy
from the inside.
them. Let's see, I
Endrin's
guess we
built
got
a
a
fracking
lot.
site.
It was a rush job. They'd set it up and posted guards before we had any time to react. It's a danger to nature and the spirits alike.
At least then we can
Those
like,
sites are
learn a
one of
little
the
bit about
greatest
everything.
threats Gaia faces today. It hurts my heart to work there.
And
But I also know that I'm the best chance we've got of putting a stop to it. Soon.
destroying everything. Because, you know, that's fun. It's super fun to destroy everything.
You've seen how bloodthirsty Endrin is. Did you know they have a price on your head?
They're not the first. And they're not about to scare me into stopping. We've lost too many
It'd be
already.
lots of carnage
And if
because,
we
you know,
run,
I can't
how
do
will we honor
stealth
their
in this
memory?
game at all.
The pack comes first. Besides, Endrin doesn't suspect me at all. I'm secure over there.
Secure?
Endrin has full confidence in me. Hell, the whole team at the fracking site looks to me for my expert chemical analyses. As long as I stay their golden girl, there's no way they'd imagine I'm connected to those scary eco-terrorists. Least of all the Cairn.
You really do take after your mother. Took me back at first.
I miss her too, Cahal. I think about her every day.
She would have been proud of you.
If you say so.
I'm proud of you, too.
That's nice of you to say and all, but I know you didn't want me to follow her path. That you wanted me to be a warrior like you and Rodko.
I don't know about that. But Garu's life has its share of problems, too. I can't blame you for following your mother's example. She really was exceptional.
She sacrificed herself for Gaia. And she didn't abandon me, so you know.
How was it with Rodko and Ava?
Honestly, it was hard at first. Rodko was... He was really mad at himself. Over you going away. Over Mom's death. He obsessed over my first change. Trained me for months and months. But as we trained, I started thinking, I don't want to go through my first change.
Are you scared?
Fuck no. I just don't want to be a Garu. You're all too unstable. Mom wasn't a Garu, and she was one of the best fighters the Cairn had ever seen. I think that's why I drifted toward Ava and her way of doing things. Fortunately, Rodko mellowed out after a while.
So I've noticed. There are a lot more humans in the Cairn now than when I left.
It took him some time to come around, but he finally realized that Ava's methods serve Gaia just as well as his do. Now he's got no problem with the idea of working with humans, or my choice to follow in Mom's footsteps. Anyway, Ava and I will keep working at Endron's fracking site. We're gonna take those assholes down from the inside.
Sink Endron from the inside. And how do you plan on doing that?
A while back, Ava, Rodko, and I discovered that Endron's injecting its new recruits with a special serum that makes them more... everything.
Yeah, I saw it myself when I was in their training center. The injection transforms people. Makes them stink of the worm.
There's more to it than that. When I first joined Endron's ranks, I was trying to figure out what was going on with their biofuel project. But while I was analyzing the formula for the biofuel, I noticed an encrypted molecule within it. No employees have access to its composition. That same molecule is in the substance they're injecting their troops with, as well as another project, the Earthblood Protocol.
I don't like that they're using it in both their serum and their biofuel. Whatever it is, it's bad.
Once we figure out what that mystery molecule really is, we'll know what they're pumping their soldiers with, and their plans for this biofuel. Then we'll leak that info to everyone who'll listen, block the biofuel's launch, and hopefully put the final nail in Endron's coffin. Thing is, right now the encryption they're using on their data is impossible to break. That's why we came back. We
I
wanted
didn't
to tell
realize there
Rodko
was going
how
to
we
be
were
this much
stuck,
dialogue with her
figure out
story,
what to
guys.
do from here.
How can I help?
If you want to help, go meet with Ava. She and Rodko will be figuring out our next steps.
Alright, I'll go check in with her.
By our solar panels. If you've got any other questions...
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't expecting that conversation to be that long,
How you doing, big guy?
but it was.
Figured I'd get out of the way, let you catch up with 80. Though, from the look on your face, it doesn't look like it went well.
Of course not.
She's still angry at me for leaving.
Can you blame her? Shit, being a teenager's bad enough, but Ludmilla's death, your exile, it was all hard on her. But you did what you had to. You had to get away from us to get yourself back on track.
True story.
That's what I tried to tell her.
I've been telling her that for years. Never eased her pain, though. But you're
Should
back
have,
now.
though.
It'll pass.
Ooh, I
Just
just
give it time.
realized
Adana told me about your mission to infiltrate the fracking site.
Yeah,
the
about that.
thing
We're
on the back
currently at a
of his
roadblock. Endron's data
vest, I
encryption
like
is
that.
uncrackable.
So she said.
I do.
Our only way to get our hands on that data is to take it directly from the server in
She
their
has some more
lab. But
tattoos.
surveillance is tight. Even Adana couldn't
This
get in
looks
there
like
without being
it.
caught. And I don't think I could create a big enough distraction to draw their security's eyes away.
What about your Lambda mankind? I feel like they'd be distraction enough.
That's not happening. If we staged a full-on attack, they'd lock down the whole site, lab servers included.
Well, I guess this is a
This
good
is a
spot.
job
It's
for a
ever to
scout
put the
with a
camera.
chainsaw. Gotta keep our operation lean.
Sounds like you've got something in mind.
Follow the
If we want to
plans.
draw security's
Read the
attention, we
plans.
have to hit them hard. Blowing up the refinery should do the trick.
Yeah,
That's
kinda
not
just
happening
blew
until we
up
can get
the
into
mine.
the fracking site. That's step
Isn't
one.
that enough?
The site is protected by an electric
Apparently
fence and a
not.
myriad of cameras, all of which are powered by the dam Endron acquired when it bought the site. Now, if someone could
Like,
get into
nope.
the dam and connect me to their network,
Nope.
I could access their system discreetly.
Allowing you to cut the power to their defenses without their notice.
Exactly. We can worry about the fracking site after that.
Okay. I'll go talk to Rotko to see how he wants to make up the teams.
Thanks, Gahal. It's good to have you back. But if you don't mind, I'd like to take a few moments for myself. Lost some friends during the attack.
Don't worry. Take all the time you need.
Alright.
So, any news on the group that was supposed to launch the attack?
Does it look like it's been exploded? No. Why are they so close? That's the question. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave this video here. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.